You're right guys, my name is ReL 4K and welcome to ReL's Room, and finally welcome to my HDPVR2 review. Massive thank you to Hauppague for actually sending both myself and my brother a HDPVR2 because they are awesome, and I'm going to explain exactly why in this video. Before I go into anything though, few things I do just want to make you aware of. Firstly, this is purely for Movember. I've raised a little bit of money for charity as a result of growing this ridiculous thing on my face, around my mouth. I cannot wait till the end of the month to shave it off. I just wanted to make you all aware if there's possibly a viewer watching this in the near future. What am I trying to do here? It is just for charity, and I'm going to be shaving it off as soon as I can. Secondly, this is my first ever game of Black Ops 2. You'll see me doing some stupid things like trying to throw a grenade here and then realising I have C4. The gameplay isn't even that good, but this was my very first game ever. I did the exact same when I started off on Modern Warfare 3. I wanted to upload my first game just so I can look back at it and reflect on things. Much like on our previous YouTube channel, which had 1,100 videos, the sole aim, in a way, of actually was doing the account was so that we had all these memories of all the things we used to do to look back on. Obviously, for those of you guys who follow this channel and are current vlogging one, the VP brothers, you'll know that got hacked and deleted, which is a shame, but you know, it happens. Anyway, I'm getting completely distracted because I want to be focusing on the actual review. So I'm going to go off on a tangent again here, but this, like I say, this is my first Black Ops 2 gameplay on my gamer tag. I actually went to the Black Ops 2 launch in London. I was doing the casting there, which was amazing. I think it's probably one of the best gaming related things I've ever done. Met loads of celebrities. There was Professor Green, Conor Maynard, grime artists, footballers, TV personalities were there as well. I think The Only Way is Essex. There was just loads of big people. There's loads of big YouTubers as well. Who were really nice actually. We got to have a good chat with. So there was Zerka Calyx, Trout 91, Spongy Moppyhead, all sorts of people were there, which made it so much fun, and all the developers, like people involved in the High-Ups and Treyarch. What have you, but I've been uploading vlogs about that separately, and I still actually need to upload them. I've been falling behind a little bit on the videos because I've been playing it so much. And yes, let's talk about the HDPVR2, shall we? I do this in every vlog, I get distracted. So HDPVR2 time, let's go. So what is the HDPVR2? It essentially records your gameplay. It can be used for various things. The original HDPVR1 wasn't initially intended to record video game gameplay, but naturally, because so many people started using it because it could record in HD, the Hauppague actually introduced this HDPVR2, which you can tell immediately has been more designed for the gamer. I'm actually just going to show you it. If you know what a HDPVR1 looks like, you can see immediately that this aesthetically is a nice step up there. It's very nice when you're actually recording, a nice green light comes on here. But one of the big pluses of this, which you wouldn't have thought would make that much different in someone's opinion, but is the actual convenience of it. Now, I've used a Hauppague HDPVR1. I've loved it. It recorded in 1080i. Firstly, this can record in 1080p, so already you're getting better quality, and if you haven't already, if you just click the settings button in the bottom right hand corner of this video and go on 1080p, you'll be able to see better quality gameplay. I have put some colour curves on the video just to make it look better, but that's not really affecting the quality or anything. Additionally to that is setting it up so with the HDPVR1 you had to have a component box as well, which you had to buy separately. One of the more popular ones was a neat converter, but you could get various ones, and it was, I think it was either HDMI to component converter or component to HDMI, I can't remember. That's not necessary with the PVR2 though. It is literally just these 4 wires. You've got your HDMI in and out, your power. It's literally just them 4 cables, that's all you need. You plug them up and you're pretty much good to go. A massive benefit for some people that might be actually interested in using one of these PVRs is not simply to rest your video camera on like I was doing initially, but is this little button on the actual box. So with the PVR1 you had to actually go to your main screen, you had to click record, you had to flick back to your video game, your Xbox screen, your PS3 screen, because it can be used on both, and then you'd be able to play. So it's like, you know, you're flicking back and forth between your monitor, between your PC desktop and your Xbox game or whatever it may be. You don't have to do that. You can still be just sat on your Xbox game. You just literally click that button and it records. It's that simple, and there's not really much more to say about the functionality of it. It is simply just you click that and it records. That is what it does. It just records your gameplay, but it can do it in the highest quality possible now, the 1080p, which is awesome. So let's look at the actual software that comes with it. Let me just bring this up now, and I'll show you what settings I have it on for those of you that are interested in using it. So this is my screen as it currently stands. You can see me just sat in the lobby on Xbox. I have it set with the input resolution as the 1920 by 1080, which is of course 1080p, bitrate to 14 megabytes, and I always have it on MP4 because that allows me to put it into Sony Vegas, which is what I use to edit my videos. So I would probably advise you guys to do the same. There's, you know, there's a lot of settings you can fiddle with, but just, to be honest, just keep it basic. That's all you need to do, and you will be able to record some HD footage. Actually watching this gameplay, it's funny because again, this is a video that I've been meaning to do for so long, and this was the first time I'd actually used the Dragonfire, and you could probably tell when I initially used it, I was kind of like, how do I control this? And probably all of you guys did too. When you first used that Dragonfire, you're not entirely sure where you're going. But yeah, I mean, as far as capture cards go, I personally have only ever used Hauppague products. I've used I've used the Dazzle Platinum back in the day, standard definition. Blimey, those were the days. COD 4 GBs, wow. But in terms of HD, sort of the higher end capture cards, it would be Hauppague's. I've never personally experienced any problems with it at all. I can't really directly contrast it to the other competitors that are quite big on the market at the moment, but all I can really say is this does everything I need it to do. If I want to record some high definition gameplay, I just press record. It is literally that. I was a little bit worried about how much more I could say about it, because I didn't want to just read, you know, off the back of the box the specs of it. I didn't just want to say, you can do this, recording this. I just wanted to tell you from my personal experience how I found it. You can see me in this game, by the way. I just started camping because I was very conscious that this was going to be my first gameplay ever. I do end up not doing great in it. I think I finished all right, but I was playing with Monksy, who went huge, who is now part of my brother's team. But yeah, if you guys want to find out any more information about this, I'm going to put a lot of links in the more information as well. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I would highly recommend this if you are looking to get into YouTube, if you're looking to get into streaming. The Hauppague products, we've had no problems with them at all, and I think for what you're getting, they are an affordable price, which again will be in the more information. But I've loved it. If I'm ever just sat here and I'm like, oh, I'm in a game, I'm about to get a huge kill streak, I just want to quickly record something, and just click record, and that is it. So yeah, I mean, I'll touch on this very briefly, but if you guys are following the current team that my brother is in, I am not only going to be casting I-47, which is the next big, or one of the first, well, the first big Black Ops 2 LAN event taking place in Telford, but I'm also going to be coaching the team. I'm also currently, I've currently taken up the position as console manager for CSC, unofficially, in that I'm pretty much organising everything for them, and I'm loving it actually. I'm getting really stuck into everything here. I'm loving gaming at the moment. I've even been picking up a lot, you know, because they've not all been able to get online at times, but really enjoying this team so far, and I think that, you know, I'm hoping they're going to do really well. They're all over 18, all based in the UK, which is going to open up opportunities in the future. So just thought I'd update you on that really, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a vlog up before the event. But just to conclude this video, once again, a massive thank you to Hauppague. Your product is brilliant, the HDPVR 2. If you guys want any more information about this, please check out the more info. You can check out the Twitter, and be sure to comment something if you want to ask me directly.